was always awesome.
Yeah.
So holy crap, setting the atmosphere and the tone for this game.
Yeah,
So another thing I want to talk about is Alex wasn't able to come. You were up in doing Dignation, but Dan and I were able to go
paying the bills
to EA yesterday, and we got to see a whole bunch of games, and a lot of them we're not able to talk about. But I do want to touch upon Brütal Legend.
Oh, you guys got to see Brütal Legend? Oh,
yes, and Tim Schafer was there demoing the game, and holy cow, does it look inventive and clever and genuinely funny and smart. And Brütal Legend, if you don't know, is a game that has been in development for a while, starring Jack Black voicing the main character, and it's very much Tenacious D the game. It's
it was his create. I mean, he created it, right? It was
Jack Black created
it?
it?
Yeah.
I'm not aware of that. I thought Tim Schafer created it, but I'm not sure.
I thought the whole point was he had the idea. Jack had the idea. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, because it feels very Jack Black. It would be. I just sort of thought it was like Jack had an idea.
The
for
way it is
there's
this roadie. You play the character of this roadie who has this demon belt, and he drops some blood on that demon belt, which awakens this demon, sucks him through a time portal, and he's in this other world that is built all around the tropes of heavy metal music. So it's like skulls and demons and
axes and
The world was actually designed around heavy metal album art.
Right.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And the demo that we saw was sort of the beginning of the game, and it looked, at first, I was very worried. I was like, this game looks really not that fun, because it started out so linearly and just this third-person beat-em-up kind of thing. And then you get to a certain point, and Tim Schafer said to us, that was all to teach you how to play. Now the game opens up into this open world.
64 kilometers of
square kilometers
of open world,
which is basically a meaningless number that doesn't.
It's just these things that
developers throw out.
It sounded massive.
Yeah. But I think you'll agree with me that the most fun, it looks like the cutscenes are all, you could just sit there and watch it as a cartoon. They're well animated, well voiced, and so smart and full of fun jokes and puns and visual gags.
What's even more brilliant than that, and let me just say, I could not be more excited for this game, is that I am currently downloading on my Xbox right now Psychonauts to play through again.
Oh yeah.
Tim Schafer's last game.
Because Tim Schafer's last game, which was brilliant and hysterical, and he employed in that the same thing that he employs in Brütal Legend, was it's the writing in the cutscenes brilliant, but the writing of the game, in terms of not just are we getting funny Jack Black quips and story beat moments there, but we are also in the cutscenes, but we are also getting it as you're playing the game, the story, which is something that the brilliant Jordan Mechner, who did Prince of Persia, he wrote an article about this, where he also didn't just do cutscenes, he also had that relationship between the Farah and as you're playing. And that is the way. I mean, I cannot wait to play this again just to hear the story that we already saw again and play out as you're doing things. It really immerses you in the world. It's really just, point blank, just brilliantly funny. And the fact that it becomes open world and the different kinds of way you have your guitars like magic. It just the concept is magic. So brilliantly explored.
It's every element is explored of what would that be in this kind of world.
Awesome.
And there's more. So we saw Fight Night Round 4. We saw a lot of cool stuff, but I'm pouring with sweat, so I'm gonna get out of here.